Hi, you guys. What's up? Welcome to the apartment.
Welcome back, you guys. This is season 2.
Season 2.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can believe it.
Yeah. So we realized there are a lot of new viewers probably checking us out. And so for the new people, I'm Tashi Tsunami.
I'm Rare Cody.
Hey.
And together we are Icon. That's Icon with 3 eyes, you guys. But that's another story. Our superhero origin story, that's for a different day.
It's a different day.
Today, we are bringing music, art, good vibes, fashion,
Home decor. Okay.
all that good stuff together under one roof. And that's Da'Partment.
That's Da'Partment. So we've got a very special episode as always because we only bring in the dopest people. Today, we are interviewing Snook the One.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
y'all?
he's a really cool cat, I will say, right?
Yeah, and we actually just met him recently, but we'll talk about that once he gets here. But yeah, so we don't know a lot about this guy. What we do know is that he's fly.
That's like a requirement to be on the show. You gotta be fly.
Gotta be fly.
You gotta be fly.
And he's got dope music. That's another requirement. I mean, you got it. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much all we needed to know. And we said, come over. So he should be pulling up any moment. Yeah, you know how that goes. And I'm gonna try to get this TikTok thing together because you know we're working on this, you guys.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're gonna get that together and we're gonna wait for Snook to pull up.
So we'll be right back. Join us back here at Da'Partment. That's it.
I'm excited to hear these answers.
Hey, that's him.
Come on in.
Is that Snook the One?
Snook. Hey, I should have asked you the magic password.
Oh, you got
Hi.
something.
How you doing?
Good. What is
Good to see
this?
you.
Oh
Thank
my
you so
gosh.
much.
Black girl magic.
Oh,
Hey,
how
y'all.
fitting. Oh,
What's going on?
oh my God. Styles meet Snook. Snook meet Styles.
Pleasure to meet you, dog.
Going on.
Yeah, sit down.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Appreciate it.
Sit on down. Y'all check that out. Okay, we gonna go right here. Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome.
You look very nice, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the fit.
Gosh. Okay. All right. Are you feeling comfortable?
Yeah.
Did you want a drink or anything? You're okay. Cool for now. Okay. Well, I'm going to pour myself a little something and then get comfortable. And then I guess we're coming right back. Or
Yeah, and we can give you some water, you know.
water.
Hydrate you.
Yeah, a little tsunami
I'm gonna have
water.
some too.
All right. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. We at Da'Partment, you guys. Sitting here next to Snook the One.
Look, the one. You know, like the one in the apartment.
I kind of.
See that?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, looking real fly.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
of course. So we're gonna get into some questions, and our first question is really simple, and it's how did we meet?
Okay, so we met on the set of a shoot that we were doing for Kumo Shot.
Yeah, come on, Shy. Yeah, that's the name.
It was maybe a month and a half ago. Well, my first day in New York, actually.
No way.
Yeah, the day I moved here.
What? Wait, so how did you get a shoot the day you moved here?
I've known Kumo Shot for a while.
Okay.
He invited us out, and we was like, you know what? We're just gonna go and stay.
Yeah.
And then we did it.
Wow. So that was your first day. You walked in like you own the place. I was like, who's this guy?
Oh, confidence is always key.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
walking into any kind of environment, you know what I'm saying? You want to kill the shoot, you want to do your thing. So
Yeah.
that's what I intended to do.
So yeah, just a little bit of back story. The shoot was like a 70s inspired shoot that we did with Kumo Shai. He's an amazing photographer. And there were a lot of other
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, yeah, beautiful creatives there too. Everybody had like fur coats and just 70s attire. It was like a page out of what, Ebony magazine in the 70s.
Yeah.
Look like that.
It looked just like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we had to have this poster because it just reminded us so much of your style and also the shoot that we did together. Actually, on in that shoot, I heard that you supplied the fur coats. Am I tripping, or was that true?
Yeah, I gave one of the fur coats I brought.
Okay,
home, and
okay.
someone else. My brother brought his too. But
Nice.
yeah, I gave one of the girls one.
Okay, yeah. There were some fly fur coats on the shoot, and yeah, you had one of them, and somebody else had one of them. You got it. I hope those pictures are released.
I know. I've been seeing a lot of behind the scenes. Had you seen anything finished?
No.
Okay.
I actually haven't. I only got the leaked photo that I posted on my.
I saw that. I was like, I was jealous. Wait, that was the one where we were in the background? Just that,
Yeah,
that was a little behind the scenes. Okay.
I'm kind of mad. I wish I had like a friend or somebody who was like standing over there who could have just taken more behind the scenes pictures.
Yeah.
Because it just looked so beautiful.
And my homeboy Jiggy was actually supposed to be doing it, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
I hope that's not a moment lost in time because seriously, that show was so fly.
So fly.
So I hope we get
Nah,
to see
it's
more of
definitely
that.
gonna come out.
Oh, it is?
Like me and Sean are real good friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Good.
It's definitely gonna come out.
I thought it got lost in the archives or something.
Nothing happened.
Okay. Please.
So I know you haven't been here for long, but you've visited New York frequently. But now you're here. You're living here, right?
Here to stay.
Yes. Okay. Good. So we've noticed, New York is such a melting pot for cultures, and we feel like that really influences the way people create here. And we wanted to know what your nationality is and how you feel like maybe your culture influences your art.
Okay, so I am Ethiopian.
Okay.
My mother and father are both Ethiopian. I was born here though. I wasn't born there. I was born in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte. Okay. Shout out to Charlotte.
Shout out to QC. But the way it influences my music is like, so there are like two very popular artists that my parents used to listen to when I was growing up. One by the name of Teddy Afro and another by the name of Aster. And Aster just had like a very like beautiful voice, the way she would sing. And Teddy Afro is like, he was more like he would make like kind of like international music, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it would be like a lot of church music that I get from there, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot, my mom would ride around listening to Muslim, which is like choir music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So you feel like that influences the music you make now at all, or in the
I
past?
guess maybe, yeah. It's always in my head, you know.
Yeah.
And it's always like whatchamacallit in there.
Yeah.
It's foundational.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even growing up listening to different types of music, it just influences you. Good music is just good music, right?
Exactly.
And so,
Feel it.
you feel it.
It's not really about understanding what you're saying.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Do you want to ask the next question, Josh?
Yes, I do. Come on, what are you waiting for? Follow us on YouTube right now. Subscribe, like, and comment. Come
Every
on.
Wednesday at 10 a.m.
Sage of Six Paths. We
Oh yeah, we did some
What does it
snooping
mean?
on your Instagram.
Yeah, we're snooping around. And what does it mean? And how do you
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Sages is past. All right, if you ever watched Naruto, right?
Yeah.
Naruto. It's like this guy that I forget the specifics. I haven't watched him in so long, but it's like this guy that he's basically the reason that all of the tailed foxes are what they are. You know what I'm saying? Everyone, like, a lot of people have the Cherokee inside of them, and someone, I forget what character, but he turns into like the new version of him. You know what I'm saying? That has the ability to control all these, we'll say, well, they are demons. You know what I'm saying? He has the ability to control all these demons that are inside of people.
Okay.
And like these demons, they get loose, and he's the only one that can take full control of all of them at the same time. And I was like, wow, that's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I view myself in life. I can take control of a lot of different, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and adopt that shit before anyone else does.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody else talk about that shit.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah.
Come
So basically he has control. Wait, you're saying he has control over these, like, I guess, demons that are inside of other people?
Yeah.
So does he basically control people?
Nah, not in the sense like these demons, they come loose. Like the demons, they're imprisoned.
Yeah, they're imprisoned.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And
yeah.
whenever they cut loose, like the job is to get the demon back inside of the person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
because they're contained when they're inside of a person.
The person is containing their energy is strong enough to contain it. But this guy, he mastered like basically all the different types of jutsus, and I guess mastered how to like transmute his energy into, I forgot the freaking specifics, but he did it, and he created them, and he controls them and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's deep. That feels like that's so deep on so many levels.
It resonated so much when it hit me. I was like, whoa, that shit is crazy. That's me. That's my favorite character.
Very cool. Very cool.
Okay, next question. Okay, so, well, you've only been in New York for about 6 weeks, you said, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, if you put it like
Yo, we
break it down. I know what you mean.
It's just funny because I just feel like there's so many people that we've like passed up, you know, being here in New York. So many people that we've had on the show that like we passed up until our paths crossed. And it's like as soon as you got here, our paths crossed.
I know.
We saw you the first day.
That's really cool. But yeah,
I think I have a hole in my lip because I did that twice. I don't know. Let me put the drink down.
Well, how does New York culture influence your music? Has it influenced it yet?
Yeah, like that sexy drill stuff.
I'm gonna say your stuff.
I like the little sexy drill.
That's fire. Yeah, with it. Yeah, nice. So, I definitely have experimented with my sound and really get into sexy drill.
Okay.
And I've done that a lot of times. But I fuck with like Jim Jones, Cameron, Dipset, Max B, French Montana, Chinks Drugs, a lot of like Harlem Bronx stuff, like from back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Are there any artists based out of North Carolina
that I like?
Yeah,
I like a lot of people out of North Carolina.
Could you name some? Who was out in North Carolina?
Oh, like local or like just like?
How about both? Give me like 3 and 3.
Okay, so I mess with the Baby, of course.
Okay.
J. Cole.
Okay.
With him for a long time. Another popping guy out of there. You might not know, Charles Hamilton is from there.
Charles Hamilton.
Or what's his name? Anthony Hamilton?
Anthony.
Charles Hamilton.
Oh, okay. You know, first thing that comes to mind is Petey Pablo. That's all I know.
Oh my God, Petey Pablo. Yes, that's a good one.
So my best friend, his daddy used to sell CDs back in the day. And Petey Pablo used to come to the store and drop off CDs.
Okay, cool.
I really like
like that's the first thing in my head. I was like, Petey Pablo.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you said other 3.
Oh, yeah.
So other than myself, right?
Yeah.
We would say a guy named Young Bizzle.
Okay.
For sure. Who else is hard from Charlotte? 8 the Great.
8 the Great.
8 the Great is very creative. And another person from Charlotte would be Phrase. Phrase, yeah.
Phrase?
Yeah, Frais. And I'm gonna add another one, Pasto 33. Yeah.
Pasto?
Yeah, Pasto.
Okay. These are very unique names.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never heard nothing like that before, so that's what's up. Creative.
Let me see. I'll ask a couple questions.
I hear somebody on the stairs. It sounds like someone's coming.
Wait, do we have another guest?
We might. I mean,
Oh,
it's
it's
4:51.
We're gonna take a quick break, you guys.
Yeah, let's just see who's at the door.
Yeah.
Might as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
We just heard the
definitely
night.
out the door.
Okay. We're gonna be right back. We back, y'all. Back like we never left.
For sure.
Okay, let's get to these questions.
Yeah, let's get to these questions.
Curious about you.
Yeah, you are really a fly guy.
Yeah.
And I think it's just energy,
Yeah, I like your
but
demeanor.
also, yeah, just style in general. I wanted to know what are some of your, or who are some of your fashion inspo? Anyone that you feel like is a fashionable person that you kind of look up to or get inspiration from?
You must be that boy Rocky for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Rocky, yeah.
Okay.
Super fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who
that.
else? A lot of like old heads. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
mhm.
A lot of like players.
Okay.
I
Are there like just people in your neighborhood, like old players in your neighborhood, or is it like okay? Name them?
Yeah, I can actually.
Okay.
Bishop Don Juan,
Okay.
Minister Simo, Rhodey Mac. You know what I'm saying? They definitely inspire the kid. People like Jika, the way they put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on. Still put it on. Yeah, for sure. They inspire me for sure. Who else? A lot of like Tony Montana, Scarface.
Okay, so you like the button down, chest out a little
Yeah,
bit.
the Godfather. It really started with like
Oh wow.
it was like, all right, cool. I really liked suit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Suspenders. And,
Yeah.
black and white beater and where I had. I liked it all.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Mm.
Once I got more into, you know what I'm saying, the player side of life, it was like, okay. It was really my homeboy, 8th grade. He was like, yo, nigga, keep this. I'm like, all right, then. I'm like, damn, this shit fine. Like, and they put it on this way. So yeah, he definitely helped me transition from more of a mafioso trying to style to a more, vibrant.
Yeah, more vibrant. Yeah,
Do you
definitely.
feel like that's more authentic to you, like where you're at, like with your style now and everything?
Now.
Yeah.
But at the time, it was like everything like depends on how I feel. Like if you see me in all black, I feel like all black.
Yeah. Okay.
If you see me in color, I'm feeling like color. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I could definitely get the player vibe from the shoes for sure.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, the shoes are crazy.
Got the store.
They give you like Stacey Adams kind of vibes, or
their gators
yeah,
and ostrich.
Fire.
Mostly ostrich.
I got some shops right around here too that I'm like, you would need to look into. I don't know if you've seen anything. Okay.
Oh, Nostrand, go up and down Nostrand.
There's Main Street.
There's some shops
Yeah, they got stuff
that I feel like you would. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'd say ASAP Rocky's on your mood board. Any other like celebrity inspo?
Celebrities. Thug.
Yes.
Thugger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Future for sure.
Future, I would love that.
And this kind of style.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? I don't know. I mean, Mike. I mess with Mike Prince.
Hey, yeah. I was waiting for Prince. I wasn't sure if you were gonna say it or not because I felt it, but you didn't say it, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say it if you don't.
Prince for sure.
Okay, cool.
Can't really like say.
I think that was more than enough.
Yeah, more than enough
Yeah.
inspiration for sure.
That was
And
fabulous.
all of them were definitely on point fashionable, but like, pushing the envelope a little bit. Definitely like, I feel like everyone you named has like a distinct style, nothing that's, just under the radar. How would you, we're going to get into music now. Okay. So into your music, right? We kind of, we checked out, a little bit of your music, your Instagram, and to me, I thought, I'm like, okay, you're from North Carolina, but you do still kind of have like this New York sound to your music. I feel like there's some inspiration
Is it
there.
probably the sexy drill? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
that sexy drill.
Yeah, sexy drill.
So how would you describe your genre of music that you're doing right now? Because, it could always change. And yeah, like what bag are you in right now? Like what do you really feel in?
And it could be, I guess you could name a couple things because it might not just be one thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, see, it's like, like, not, I don't really like write music. I mean, I can write. It's easy. It comes fluently, easily.
Mhm.
But like for myself, I don't prepare the song. You know what I'm saying? All right, whenever I hook the studio up, let me go ahead and check my email list, or if my brothers are around, y'all boys cook something up right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna build this together, and off of that, then I'll go ahead and base off of the feel and like the beat kind of takes control of the person. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like I just let it happen that way.
Oh wow. So with your music, you're usually building from the ground up, where it's like
You and a producer.
yeah, and you're cooking it up,
feeding off each
making
other?
it in that moment. So you're
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, by myself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Running through my email and
Yeah.
or I'm texting my favorite producer like, "Send me some beats right now. I'm in the studio.
Yeah.
Let's."
But also, so you usually don't come to the studio prepared necessarily.
So yeah.
This is
Wow.
all created off this energy that I'm feeling
Right now.
It's
Oh wow.
This isn't something
That's
that
kinda
I've thought
cool.
of, nothing. This is everything that's
Wow.
pulled
That's
out.
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I wish I was able to do that more. I feel like I gotta like marinate on it.
Yeah, like send me the beat, let me take it home, and then I go for a walk with it.
Yeah.
Like,
I can only listen to it one time.
oh my God,
what?
I need it.
That's crazy.
And I don't even listen to it the whole time. I listen to like a minute of it, and I'm like, all right, this is good.
Oh my God.
That's really trusting the
Oh my God,
process right there.
100,000 times.
Now, you have to though. You have to let
Yeah.
the energy. You have to let
Hmm.
energy take control of it.
That's
Yeah.
wow. That's dope though.
Okay. And then before we go to a
Start
quick
the
break,
game and
yeah, I want one more question.
Yes.
And this is just so you can plug yourself. Like, what are your handles? Where can we find you on social media? Let the people know how they can get in contact with Snook.
Oh yeah, you can find me on Instagram at SNOOKDA1. So Snook the One.
Snook the One.
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, same thing. SNOOKDA1. Yeah.
All right.
That is I. Ram Brazil.
So we want to play a little fun game of war. And this is something that, I mean, it's got to be easy. We Googled it, and it seems like it's easy enough to play. So we're going to get that set up really fast and ask you a few more questions when we come back. So, yeah.
Let's do it.
We'll be right back. We got Department, y'all.
Yeah. You get it?
Yeah. Yeah. Bitch.
We're still getting our Twitch situated, you guys. We're live on Twitch. If you didn't know, now you know.
We are live
All
on Twitch, you guys.
We're everywhere.
Get the back, not bad.
On all platforms, baby.
Runs Twitch, get at them.
Yeah, come on now.
Okay, we're back and we're gonna play a game of war. And it's twins versus Snook.
2-on-1.
2-on-1.
Yeah. Okay. So from what I hear about this game, we have to split the deck and then we're gonna battle who has the highest card. So hold on, let me split this real quick. I think it's 20, 52. Sorry, I should have did
Wait,
this.
how many cards are in a deck?
54?
It's 52 with the jokers.
Okay, 54. Okay.
You can take
So,
it's
20
So it's going to be.
27.
7. Okay, 1, 2.
It has to go 1-1 though.
Oh, that's how we do it? Okay. You right. Okay. So you ask the question maybe while I'm doing this?
Okay, yeah. Okay. So yeah, while Tosh is setting up, I wanted to ask you, if you weren't a rapper, Snook, what would you be?
I don't know. If I wasn't a rapper, what would I be? What would I be pursuing? I'll be pursuing like modeling. That nature.
So something creative.
Yeah, of course. I would have.
I think you can do that at the same time, though. I'll be honest.
So
You might have been modeling when we first met you.
Yeah.
she wasn't rapping.
So, okay, you check that off the list. So, what next?
Acting.
Acting.
Okay, there you go.
I want to be an actor for sure. I used to want to be an astronaut.
Oh yeah. But wait, what happened to the astronaut dreams?
How much you got to go to school?
Yeah.
Like school. I'm like,
Well, it's
it go to space in my dreams too.
what that's what I was just about to say. That's what I was just
Save all the trouble.
Yeah, the space is in the mind. It's in the mind. So, but we don't have to get that deep.
Yeah. That's for another day.
That's for another day. Yeah.
Okay. So we are ready. Our decks are ready. Okay. And
We have declared war.
but hang on. Because I want to have this question loaded so I know what we're asking next really quick. Okay. All right. So I'm ready to play actually.
So much.
Okay. So how do we do on the count of 3?
I mean, the card ain't gonna change.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
All right. And I'm ready. Oh.
Yeah.
And okay.
Yeah, give me that.
Oh. Okay.
No, yeah.
Are you sure? Because that's just probably a winner. Your match. Okay.
Someone's a sore loser.
Let's see where it goes.
Okay, and I also have a question for you because
Hold on, it's New York. You know, the sirens.
Sirens.
Something coming down.
There's always something going on. We're trying to film here. Let me go a little bit.
Right now? Just drink some of mine.
Okay. So, I know you came out here with your brother, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's really dope that you have a close relationship with your brother and you guys are you guys both like here going after your dreams? Is that the deal?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we can relate to that. Yeah, I love that.
And it's actually another one that just came.
So there's 3 of you guys?
Yeah, now it's with 3 musketeers.
Yes, I love
Yeah,
that.
okay, now we have to meet. Yeah,
No, we
we're all
love family that works together because, you know.
Yeah, but I guess that was kind of like my question too. Like, what are the advantages and disadvantages of working with your siblings? And I'm ready to go anywhere. If you could do this at the same time, I don't know. Flip.
So damn, that is so proper.
Yeah.
So like, we're not like real siblings, but we've known each other our entire lives. You know?
Oh,
That's siblings.
So,
yeah.
siblings, you know.
Yeah, sure.
That,
Joker wins. Yeah.
But we're so close, like my mom calls him son, his parents look at me the same way.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's family.
Yeah, so but at the level of closeness that we add, the advantages are like we operate without even thinking of each other sometimes. So they got so much money. We operate like without even thinking, you know what I'm saying? We don't even gotta talk. But also it's like it don't work all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like we're so close, sometimes we might what it may seem like bad between like from the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How we going after each other.
Right.
But it's really nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you probably saw a little bit of that happen today already between.
It wasn't that bad, but I appreciate people who understand that because you know we spend a lot of time together too, so we can really like when people. When we have friends around and stuff, and if Tasha and I are like arguing, sometimes people be like, "Oh shit, like what's going on?" But really, it's nothing to us.
Yeah.
You know?
Just stay out of it.
Yeah, just stay out of it. We gonna handle it.
Yeah, we're gonna come to our understanding.
Yeah.
But yeah, like so it's like, you know what I'm saying, when you're that close to a person, there's always gonna be great things, always gonna be not great things, but you make the choice of all right, if the great outweigh the bad,
Yeah.
the fucking obviously does if we've been friends for this long. So you know what I'm saying? And so keep rocking and keep making this shit happen. We've been pushing each other this far. He actually taught me how to make beats, how to engineer,
Wow.
how to do a lot. So it's like, cool. Like, all right, that, and I've helped him in a lot of networking situations, you know what I'm saying? Helping him get things out there, things like that. So we continue to help each other grow. And as long as that's going on, we're gonna keep making this thing roll.
Yeah, and it's really important to have community here in New York too. And you like brought your community with you, so that's that's what we were able to do too. And I think that's one leg up that I think people who have family out here, you know, we get that advantage because it's nice to have somebody, you know, to lean on to talk about all the crazy shit that goes on here. Because while it is amazing here, there's a lot of like frustration, a lot of growing here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's a learning curve that you have to adapt to always. But it's like it's never you just work to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You go for what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about. Be here for a reason, making your dream happen and my dream happen. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Like, everybody accomplishes their dream.
What's up? And just being in New York, you're just that much closer.
Exactly. Like you're saying, communities like the greatest thing. You gotta have people. You can't do this shit by yourself.
You cannot do it by yourself. And that's kind of what our show is about too, is like having a platform where the people that we meet, the amazing artists that we see, y'all got a game to play. The amazing artists that we meet, every time, we go out and do anything, honestly, we're always running into artists and just having a space for people to just show.
I declare war. What is it?
Oh yeah.
What you say? I declare. You gotta do something like that?
I declare, and then 4 bars. We go.
I declare war.
2,
2, 3, 4,
and you won it all.
Yeah. We did a terrible job shuffling this day.
Somebody was gonna win that.
Yeah. Let's talk about.
And it might as well be the whole team, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah. We got a couple cards. Oh wait, what's this last question though? Oh,
my phone died.
Wait, there was
Damn, I
You guys are professional interview.
Yes, we are. Okay.
Yes.
And for our closing question. Racking my brain.
question, we just wanted to know.
What do you want to know? Give us a second. I gotta look at this question.
Yeah.
It's last long.
What?
My brain can't do it.
I could have had the charger over here, but I didn't even think about grabbing it. How you doing over there? What's going on? Oh, got so many cards over here. I can't see you through the cards. So sorry. Oh,
my God. Like to watch your old podcast.
Watch your
Okay.
I didn't know Cody was the type to rub in.
Just so many cards. I don't
Okay.
even know.
Got it. Oh, it's easy. Easy peasy stuff, y'all. I should have known this. Okay. So we're gonna get through this. Okay, so you're new in New York, you cute. And what is your dating status?
Oh, you know.
For the fans, all the ladies and all the people out there.
Ready to mingle.
Okay.
Intimate.
Let's go. That's good to know. You heard it. You heard. Oh, sorry. I'll look at the camera here. You heard it. That boy is single.
Single.
Okay, so
We gotta.
If I like it, I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we already, did the handles and everything, so you guys know where to contact.
You know where to find the boy. Go ahead, send him a
I am
DM.
feeling you on this matches. You want to just give me your last card?
Oh, that's right.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so before we get out of here, honestly, there's two things happening here. You're gonna perform for us, right? But also, we have a little entertainment for you as well. If you can stay a little bit later, we would love to have you entertained as well. So we have another guest coming to do some music, and maybe you can hang out and check it out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Thanks for tuning in, you guys. We are with Snook the One. Before we jump up and entertain these folks.
Well, he's gonna hop up there.
Yeah, just say bye for the end of the episode.
I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for having
Of
me.
course, we love having you.
Pleasure. So much fun.
Yay.
Y'all catch me on Instagram, Spotify. Like I said, SNOOKDA1. Once again, SNOOKDA1.
One.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back.
We had Da'Partment, y'all. We had Da'Partment, y'all.
All right, let's steal the show.
Come on, y'all.
Snook the One. All right. All right, you guys. Welcome back to Da'Partment. And we have Snook the One giving us an exclusive performance on our home stage. Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
On the early. I'm trapping on the early. Put some grand place trying to earn a birdie. You did. Trapping on the early. You rock a trapping on the early. On the grand place trying to earn a birdie. Little shawty think that she deserve me. She thinks she worthy, but she wanna be my curry. Little girl won't do her dirty. Her ex won't do me dirty. Gotta get she feeling nerdy. Little shawty wanna curb me. Her little baby won't let me go. Now they even see me grow. She know I got them hoes. Be my ladies as her foes. Tryna turn my women sisters. They my missus, I'm their mister. Fucking 3 hoes off pills and liquor. Ecstasy got me on lifter. So if I dribble, I'm a faucet, she gon' sip her. That's her nigga. Say I'm cool and I'm bigger. I asked her, baby, will you ride for me? She said, baby, will you die for me? I said, baby, see you cry for me. Why you cry for me? Go out, baby, cry for me. I said, baby, will you die for me? I said, baby, will you ride for me? I see you cry for me. Why would you cry for me? Go out there, grind for me. Baby, go and grind for me. I'm pushing back to back to back, trying to get these racks. I'm serving sacks on sacks, trying to match, trying to get these racks. I remember when I last talked, the guy said ain't going bad, doing the mag. I came through like a mag, and came the bag on magic carpet like a land. You me as dad, I got them from they past. We made it last, time for be on my ass. I put the cash in the movie about that cash. Ain't tryna hear no lies, I'm on the rise and spitting pies. Me and my guys was going fight, they watch my black disguise. Them boy that slime, keep quiet about them crimes. Put my life online, got my baby mama grind. I said to her, baby, will you cry for me? She said, baby, will you die for me? I said, baby, see you cry for me. Why you cry for me? Go out, baby, run for me. I said, baby, will you die for me? I said, baby, will you ride for me? I see you cry for me. Why would you cry for me? Go out there, run for me. Baby, go and run for me.
Thanks, y'all.
Oh, that was amazing, Snook.
Y'all, thank you.
It's the swag for me.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
It's everything for me.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Snook, do you have a little time to stick around? Because we wanted to entertain you for a bit.
Yeah, for
If
sure.
you got some time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. But before that, we want to have you sign our stage.
Okay.
How could I forget? Let's do that first. First thing first. You're gonna sign the stage.
Okay. Cool.
So we got some markers. What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
We're just gonna move the rug and we'll have you sign your name.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, put it on the
As an old man.
That's
As an old man. I just found with that. My old ass.
320.
20, 25. You should get that 25
I got the wires. I'm an old man.
Don't matter. Just
Old man.
Here.
That.
You know they're old head.
You lied to me.
There we go.
Go back. Do it again. Baby, can you back foot? Oh, there we go.
That's it.
Date on there.
Select the one, not the two.
Hey. Thank you so much.
All right, you guys, that ends our episode.
No, it doesn't end anything.
Oh.
We gotta entertain Snook. Snook is gonna
Yeah.
sit down on the couch, and we
I
got
got
Killer K in the building.
That ends the interview.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But next, we about to get into it. We about to get a little bit live. Killer K is in the building. She's gonna come perform, and y'all better stick around.